Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the show.
If you shall chance, Camillo, to visit Bohemia, on the like occasion whereon my services are now input, you shall see, as I have said, great difference betwixt our Bohemia and yours, Cecilia.
I think this coming summer, the King of Sicilia means to pay Bohemia the visitation which he justly owes them.
Wherein our entertainments shall shame us, we will be justified in our homes, for indeed, verily, I speak it in the freedom of my knowledge. We cannot put such magnificence in so rare, I know not what to say. Oh, we will give you sleeping drinks, that your senses, unintelligent of our insufficience, may, though they cannot praise us, as little accuse us.
My friend, you give a deal too great for what is given freely.
But, believe me, I speak it as my understanding instructs me, and as mine honesty puts it to utterance.
Sicilia cannot show itself overkind to Bohemia. They were trained together in their childhoods, which rooted betwixt them such an affection that can't help but vanish now. And though their more mature duties and royal necessities have made separation of their societies, they have facilitated interchanges of gifts, letters, and loving embassies. And heavenwards, though a heart shook hands over vast and opposing winds, the heavens continue their loves.
I think there is not in the world either malice or matter to alter it. You have an unspeakable comfort of your young prince Mamillius. It is a gentleman of the greatest promise that ever came into my note.
I very well agree with you in the hopes of them. It is a gallant child, one that physics the subject, makes old hearts fresh, all of their lives to see him a man.
9 shades of the watery star hath been the shepherd's note since we left our throne without burden. Time is long again would be filled up, my brother, with our thanks. And yet, we should go. Hence, and therefore, I reply what we think we can't help.
Stay on things a while and pay them tomorrow.
Sir, that's tomorrow. I'm questioned by my fears of what may chance upon our absence, and besides, I have stayed too tired of your royalty.
We are tougher, brother, than you can put us on two.
No longer stay.
7 nights longer.
Very soon tomorrow.
We'll part the time between them, and that I'll no gainsay us.
Do not beseech you so. There's no tongue that moves none in the world so soon as yours complaining. So it should now be their necessity of your request. My affairs do even drag me homeward, and to save you would charge and burthen. Farewell, our Harley.
Tongue-tied, our queen, speak you.
I had thought, sir, to have held my peace until you have grown old for him not to stay. You, sir, charge him wholly. Tell him you are sure all in Bohemia as well. This satisfaction the bygones they proclaim. Say this to him, he's beat for the best war.
Well said, Hermione.
To tell him he longs to see his son more strong. But let him say so then, and let him go. But let him swear so, and he shall not stay. But we'll whack him ends with this staff. And yet of your presence, I'll adventure the bargain week. When in Bohemia you take my lord, I'll give you my commission to let him there a month, behind the justification party. You'll stay?
No, madam.
Nay, you will.
I do not. Verily.
Verily. You put me off the liver vows that I should yet say, sir, no going. Verily, you shall not go. A lady's verily is spoken of the Lord. Will you go yet? Force me to keep you as a prisoner, not like a guest, so you shall pay your fees and you depart and save your thanks. How say you, my prisoner or my guest? One of them you shall be.
Your guest, madam. To be a prisoner should import offending, which is for me less easy to commit than you punish.
Not your jailer, then, but your kind hostess. Come, I'll question you with my lord's tricks and yours when you were boys. You were pretty lordings then.
We were, fair queen. 2 lads that mother was no more behind such a day as tomorrow. We boy eternal.
What was not my lord with a very erratic in the chin?
We were as twin lambs that did frisk at the side, leave the one at the other. What we changed was innocence for instance. We knew not the doctrine of ill-doing, nor dreamed that any did. Had we pursued that path, we should have answered heaven boldly, not guilty.
By this we gather you have tricked since.
Oh, my most sacred lady. Temptations have since then been born to us, for in those unfledged days was my wife a girl. Your precious self had not yet crossed the eyes of my own plate.
Grace to boot, if this make no conclusion, lest you say your queen and I are devils. Yet go on, the offenses we have made you do will answer.
Is he one yet?
He'll stay, my lord.
dearest, thou never spokest about the purpose.
Never.
Never but once.
What have I twice said? Well, what was the first?
Why? That was when thou didst utter, I am yours forever.
Ah, disgrace indeed. Why, well, now I have spoke the purpose twice. One forever earthly, a royal husband, the other for some while a friend.
Too hot, to mingle friendships far as mingling blood. This entertainment may, if three things put on, would be having palms and pitching fingers as they are now, and then to make practice smiles, and then to sigh. Oh, that is entertainment. My bosom likes not on my brow. Mamillius, art thou my boy?
Hey, my good lord.
Why, Pexa, that's my boy.
What, hast thou a smudges on thy nose?
They say it is a copy of mine. We must be cleanly, Captain. Come, not neat, but cleanly, Captain. Still virgin, palm to palm. Art thou my cat?
Yes, if you will, my lord.
Why, they say thou wantest rough patch like me to have shoots like me to be full like me.
Why, they say we are almost as like as eggs.
Women say so. That would say anything that were true as one with dice that fixes, but is it true to say this boy were like me? Come, Sir Pig, most dearest, can thy be damned? May it be. Affection, thy intention stands at the center and makes possible things not only communicacious with dreams. How can this be? By that coactive art, and that fellow is nothing, and that to leads me to an infection of my brain.
What means Cecilia?
Maybe something seems unsettled.
How, my lord? What cheer? How is it with you, best brother?
You look as if you held the brow of much distraction. Are you moved?
No, I am in good earnest. How sometimes nature will betray its falling. Looking at the lines on my boy's face, methinks I did recoil 23 years before this squash, this colonel, this gentleman, my young boy. Will you take eggs for money?
No, my lord, I'll fight.
Oh, right. Happy man to be told. Good sir, are you so fond of your young princess? We do seem to be of ours.
Oh, if it holidays all my exercise, my mirth, my matter, makes a July's day short as December, and cures in me varying thoughts so it thick my blood.
So stands this squire office with me. Come, we two will walk and lead you to your graver steps. Hermione, how thou lovest us. Show in our brother's welcome next to thyself and my young rover. He is most apparent to my heart.
If you should see us, we are yours in the bargain. It shall be
By your own best dispose you. I am angling now. Though not how you receive me, how I give mine. How she holds the net that fell to him, as that a gracious wife to an allowing husband. Gone already! Go play, boy, play. Thy mother plays, and I play too, with tickling thoughts that hiss me to my grave. But canst thou say that this is true? Even as I stand now, here somewhere, a man holds his wife by the arm. Little does he know that he has been sullied by thy neighbor, that his pawn is fished by his neighbor. Sir, smile, his neighbor. Is it for there is none? It is a body plan, and it will strike from east and west and north and south, and we who active thoughts and let in those with baggage. How now, boy?
They serve like you, my lord.
Why, that is some comfort. What, Camillo, then? I, my good lord? Go play, Mamillius, thou art an honest man. Camillo, this great sir will yet stay longer.
You had much ado to make his anchor cold. You passed out and it still gave out.
Didst note it?
That he would not stay at your positions made his business more material.
Didst perceive it? I am angling now. The thoughts, they're coming from me, rounding me. Cecilia is a Southward. How came it to love? Why, what did he say?
As the good queen's achieved.
As the queen's be it, good should be pertinent. Was this taken by anyone's understanding, Kate the Gun?
I think most understands that Bohemian stays here longer.
I know why.
To satisfy your highness and the entreaties of our most gracious mistress.
Satisfy? The entreaties of your most gracious mistress, Camillo, I have trusted thee with all things dearest and dearest to my heart. We have been deceived in our integrity, deceived in our honor.
We forbid fearful, but these are such infirmities that honesty is never free of. But beseech your grace be plainer with me. Let me know my trespass by his own visage, if then at night is none of mine.
How have you no seen, Camillo? Then your glass is thicker than a cup of horn or herd, as this recoils through the walls. My wife is slippery. Say it and justify it.
I will not be a stancher, but I hear my sovereign is just proud so. To say without my current vengeance taken to reiterate your sin.
Is whispering nothing? Leaning cheek to cheek, kissing with inside lip, stopping the career and laughing with an infallible sigh. Is that nothing? Why, then the world is nothing, my wife is nothing, Bohemia, nothing, the sky above is nothing. If these things all be nothing, then this be nothing!
Lord, good my Lord, be cured of this diseased opinion and thy transports his most dangerous.
No, it is true. You lie. You lie. I say it on the lie. I hate you. If my wife's liver were as infected as her life, should not live the running of one glass.
Who does infect her?
Why? He that hangs about her like a metal, Bohemia. For if I had servants true about me, would undo that which is doing the doing. And you, his cupbearer, might, despite his cup, give mine enemy a lasting wing, for that would be most cordial.
My Lord, I could do this, but I cannot believe this crack to be in my dread mistress, so sovereignly be honorable. I have not.
Make that thy question and go rot. Dost thou think I am so funny, so sullied in my vexation, that I would sully the purity and whiteness of my seat, give sin to the blood of my prince, my son? Dost thou think I would do this, good man so blemish?
I must believe you, my Lord, and I will fetch off Bohemia for it, provided that when he is removed, you will take your queen as she was yours at first, even for your son's sake, and thereby sealing the tongues of kingdoms and nations allied to yours.
Thou dost advise me, even when my mind is already laid down. I'll give no blemish to her honor. None.
Good. Then go, my lord, and with countenance as clear as friendship at peace, keep with Bohemia and your king. I am his cupbearer, and if from me he receive wholesome beverage, account me not your servant.
This be all. Do it, and thou hast one half of my heart. Doest not, and thy splittest thine own.
I'll do it, my lord.
And I will be cordial as thou hast advised me.
Oh, miserable lady. But for me, what case stands I? I am to be the poisoner of the good Polixenes, and my talents to do it is the obedience to a master, one who is in rebellion with himself and will have all that are his, and so too. To do this deed, promotion follows. If I could count thousands that had struck anointed kings and flourished after, I'd not do it. But since nor brass, nor stone, nor parchment bears not one, but Melanie self-respects, I must forsake court. For to do it or no is to certain to me a breakneck. Happy star right now. Here comes Bohemia.
This is strange. Methinks my favorite here begins to warp, not speak. But good day, fellow.
And most royal sir.
What is the news of the court?
None rare, my lord.
The king hath on such a countenance that he lost some problems in a region, loved as he loves himself. And even now, I met him with customary compliment when he speaks for me, and thus leaves me to wonder what is bringing the change thus his beds.
I dare not know, my lord.
Dare not, do not. Do you know? Dare not. Cannot say you dare not. Good Camillo, your changed complexions are to me a mirror. Which shows we might have changed as well, for I must be a party in this alteration, finding myself thus altered with it.
There is a sickness which puts some of us in distemper, but I cannot name the disease. And all are well, but yet you are caught in it.
Oh, caught me? Camillo, I beseech you, if you know aught which does behoove my knowledge thereof to be informed, imprison it not in ignorant concealment.
I may not answer.
Sickness caught me, and I well? I must be answered. Dost thou hear, Camillo? I conjure thee by all honor, declare what instance you mark thou dost Tess creeping towards me. How far off, how near, which way to be prevented, if to be, if not, how best to bear it.
Sir, I will tell you. Since I am charged by him who I deem honorable and mark my counsel, when you and I am so far behind.
On, good Camillo.
I am appointed by him to murder you.
By whom, Camillo?
By him.
For what?
He thinks, nay, with all certainty he swears, that you have touched his queen forbid.
Oh, then my best blood turned to an infected jelly, and my precious reputation to a savor that is right. The dullest enough for my arrival, my approach be shunned, a hated fruit, worse than greatest infection.
So when that is over, by all the stars in heaven and by all their influences, you might as well forbid the sea to obey the moon.
How should this grow?
I know not, but I know 'tis safer to avoid what's grown than question how 'tis born. And if you dare trust my honesty away tonight, I will whisper to your followers, by twos and threes we will clear the posterns outside the city. And as for me, I will put my fortunes to your service, which are hereby this discovery lost. Be not uncertain, for it is long lives of my parents that I have uttered truth. And if you dare question my honesty, I will not stand by.
I do believe thee. I saw his heart in his face. Give me thy hand. My ships are ready, and my people did expect my hand's departure 2 days ago. His jealousy is for a precious creature, as she's rare. Must it be great, as his person's mighty? Must it be violent, and as he does indeed, he is dishonored by a man which ever professed to him. Why, in that, his revenges must be made more bitter. Come, Camillo. I will respect thee as a father, if thou bearest my life office. Let us avoid.
It is within my authority to command the keys to all the posterns. Come, your highness, speak to this urchin now. Come, sir, away.
Come, my gracious lord, shall I come say hello?
No, how are you?
Why, my lord?
You kiss me and treat me as if I was a baby still.
Are you between your mother round the pace? We shall present ourselves to a new young kid.
She is rather late.
Into a goodly folk, good time, concert.
And what wisdom stirs amongst you? Come, sir, I implore you again, and pray you will sit by us and tell us a tale.
Very sad shall it be.
As very as you will.
A sad tale's best for winter. I have one of spirits and goblins.
Oh, let's have that one then. Come on, sit down. Come on, and do your best to frighten me with your sprites or power elements.
There was a man!
Nay, come, sit down, then on.
Yonder by the light, I saw the spirit.
Come on then and give it to me in my ear.
What train? Go with him. Behind us was a train, I saw them. It was on its sour on the way, and I was eating the ships. In my good opinion, my center, alas, for lesser knowledge, Camillo is his pander in this. There is a plot against my life, my crown. All true it is mistrusting, for he who I employed was pre-employed by him, and now I remain a ancient thing, something they can play with well. How came the posters open so easily?
By this great authority, which often hath none less prevailed in selling your command.
I know it well. Give me the boy. I'm glad you did not nurse him. Though he does bear some signs of me, you have just blood in him.
What is this, sport?
Go, bear the boy from hence. Let her support herself with that she big with. For 'tis Polixenes has made thee swell
But I'd say he had not, and I would be sworn that you would believe my saying. However, you leave it the name.
Look on her, Lord, mark her well, for say she is a goodly lady. Say she is honest, honorable, but betwixt the heart, no, to say she is goodly, she is honorable. Take it from that grieves her, but she is an adulteress.
Should villains say so, the most replenished villain in the world, he were as much more villain. You, my lord, do what mistake.
You have mistook, my lady. Polixenes from Leontes. Oh, thou thing! I have said she is an adulteress. I have said with you. Moreover, she is a traitor, and Camillo is a better with her, for she is privy to their late estate.
No, I pray to none of this. How will this brave you when you shall come to clearer knowledge that you thus have published me? Gentle, my lord, you can scarce write me through even to say that you did mistake.
No. Away with her to prison. He who speaks for her, the far out as he who speaks.
There's some ill-planted brains. I must be patient with the heavens look with an aspect more favorable. Good, my lords. I am not prone to weeping, but I have that honorable grief lodged here, which burdens worse than tears drown. Beseech you, my lords, with not so qualified as your charity shall best instruct you, measure me, and so the kings will be before.
Shall I be heard?
Who is that goes with me? But beseech your highness, my women may be with me, for you see my plight requires it. Do not be good fools, there is no cause. When you shall know your mistress has deserved prison and bound in tears as I come out, this action I now go on is for my better purpose. Adieu, my lord. I never wish to see you sorry. Now I trust I shall. My women come and I'll leave.
Go, do our bidding hence.
Beseech your highness, call the queen again. Serve what you do, serve us for justice, cause violence in which we bring suffer. Yourself, your queen, your son.
For her, my lord, I for my life lay down. I will do it, sir. Please you to accept. Queen is spotless in the eyes of heaven. At least innocent to accuse of her. Hold your peace.
It is for you who we speak, not for ourselves. Your views and my son Kral will be damned for it. Would I knew the villain, I would land damn him.
What? Lack I credit? I had rather you did lack than I, my lord, for more than contend, yet have her honor true, than your suspicion be blamed for it by mine.
No, it is true. Camillo is a culprit in this, for there's plots against my life and my crown. For have you not seen the posters they opened?
Have you not seen? For we no more need your counsel in this. There's relish in the truth. For take it up, leave me be, or we no more need your advice.
Their wish, my liege, would only your silent judgment try it without your return.
No. Confirmed that Camillo's fleeing doth with their familiarity, but for greater confirmation I have dispatched Cleomenes and Dion to the temple of Apollo to Delphus, to bring back word from the oracle that will either stop or spurn me. Have I done well?
Well done.
Though I need no more confirmation of the truth, the word of the oracle will bring peace of mind to the people. Come, we must speak of this, for this issue will raise us all.
To laughter, as I take it, if the retreat were known.
Good lady, there is no course in Kurtz good for thee. What dost thou in prison to thee? Thy keeper of the prison. You know me, do you not?
A worthy lady, one whom I much honor.
Pray then, conduct me to the queen.
To the contrary, ma'am, I've been given express commandment.
Here's a due much of honesty and honor from the access of gentle visitors. Is it lawful, pray you, to see the women, any of them? Emilia?
If it pleases you, madam, to depart your attendance, I shall bring Emilia forward.
Be it so, withdraw yourselves.
And madam, I must be present at your conference.
Well, be it so, prithee. Here's a dude God knows that stain a stain as passes color. Fair gentlemen, how fares the gracious lady?
As well as one so brave and so forlorn, who hold together of her frights and griefs, she is something before her time delivered.
A boy?
a daughter, a goodly babe, lost he of light to live. The queen takes much comfort in it, says, my poor babe, I am innocent as you. Oh, these dangerous and unsafe moons of the king, beshrew them! He must be told of it, and he shall. I'll take it upon me. If I prove honey mouth, let my tongue blister. However, if she dares trust me with her little babe, I'll undertake to be her advocate to the loudest. We do not yet know how he may find at the sight of the child. Sometimes the silence of pure innocence prevails, singing fails. I can think of no lady living so good for this great task as you. I'll presently appoint the queen with your most noble offer. However, Emilia, I'll use that tongue I have. Let it not be doubted. I shall do good. And may you be blessed for it.
Madam, if it pleases the queen to send of it, I know not what I shall incur to pass of having no warriors.
You need not fear, sir. The child was a prisoner to the womb and is, by law and process of great nature, thus free and enfranchised, not a party to the anger of the king, nor guilty of, and B, the trespasses of the queen.
I believe it so.
Do not you fear, I will stand betwixt you and danger.
Nor night, nor day, nor rest. This is the weakness, mere weakness. Who goes there?
My lord,
How does the boy?
he took his rest tonight. 'Tis hope his sickness is discharged.
His nobleness, that he sees the dishonor of his mother and straight declined. His sleep, his appetite, downright language, leave me so and see how he fares. If I no thought of him, that he take the present vengeance of his mother. Camillo and Polixenes laugh at me, make their pastime to my sorrow. It would not be laughing if they were within my grasp, as she who is within my power. You must not enter. Nay, brother, could my words be second to me? Fear you his tyrannous passion more last than the queen's life? A gracious, innocent soul more free than he is jealous.
That's enough. Then we have not felt night, and none should come of him.
Not so hot, good sir, I come to bring him sleep, such as you nourish the cause of his awakenings. I come with words as medicinal, as true, as honest, as eager to purge from the simmer of trust him from sleep. What noise thereof? Noise thereof. The needful conference but conducted for your highness.
Away with them audaciously, and take this, I charge you that you should not come without me. I knew she would. I told her so, my lord, on words of pleasure girl and on mine. What do I please you? What? Can it not rule her? Oh, in this, trust that he shall not rule me. I come and I beseech you, hear me say, I come from your good queen, my lord, good queen, and for my combat make good, so where I am the worst about you. Force her hence. Let him take the trifle of his eyes firsthand. The good queen, for she is good, hath brought you forth a daughter. Here it is, the message of your blessing. Out. A man on which will never force her out. I did most intelligently bought, not so. I am no less honest than you are mad, which is, I'll warrant, as this will go, enough to pass for honest. Traitor, will you not force her out? Take up the master, my daughter! Take up my master and give us that throne! Never and then will be my hand without taking back the princess by this fourth basis which he hath put upon it. He is his wife! So I would that you did. Then 'twere past all doubt you call your children yours. A next traitor! I am not by this good life. Nor I, nor any, but one that's here, and that's himself. For he, the sacred honor of himself, his queens, his humble sons, his babes, betrays you slander, and will not look to you for goodness when you wish his right. I kill it! Boundless son that lays down hates me! Will not push her out! Take up this child! It's not an issue of mine, it's an issue of Polixenes! It is yours, and right you letting it will proverb to your charge, so like you, 'tis the worst. Behold my words. The prince be with the whole matter, and copy of the father. Eye, nose, lip, the tribute's round, the forehead, gross head! Now, Losel, then will not stay her tongue! believe yourself hardly on the subject.
Hence her out here, or commit her to fire! I care not. It is a heretic that makes the fire, not she which burns in it. I'll not call you tyrant, but this most cruel usage of your queen, not able to produce more accusation than your own wicked fancy, is something savors of tyranny, and will annihilate you dead. Scandalous to the world. On your allegiance, force her from this chamber, get her out of here! Do that! Push me! I'll be gone. Look your baby, Lord. 'Tis yours. You have so tender a word of we will never do good. Not one of you. So, farewell. We are gone. Traitor! Have set thy wife on me! My child, away with it! Take it out of here! See it instantly consumed with fire! Bring me word within an hour that it is done. If not, I shall bash it out with these, my most proper hands!
I do not, sir. This, my lords, my noble fellow, if it please, can clear me.
I can, my royal liege is not guilty of becoming hither.
You're liars, all!
Please, your highness, give us better credit. We've always truly served you, so to esteem of us that you do change this purpose, which being so horrible, so bloody, wrestling on some foul issue. Shall I live? See this bastard kneel and call me father? Better kill it now than curse it then. Let it. Let it live you. Come hither. Who is so tenderly auspicious to save this bastard's life? How far will you venture to save this rat's life?
Anything, my lord. I would upon the little blood which I have left to save the innocent.
Anything is possible. I swear by this sword that thou wilt do my bidding.
I shall, my lord.
Mark it and perform it. For failure to do so will not only be death to thyself, but thy loose tongue life. So, take it up. Out of here, far, someplace, out of our dominions, desolate and ruined. Take it up, providing no protection where chance may either offend it or nurse it. Take it up.
I swear to do this, though a present death had been more merciful. Some powerful spirit had struck the kites and ravens to be thy nurses. Poor thing, condemned to loss.
No, I'll not rear another issue.
My lord, posts coming from those you sent to the oracle have come from Delphos, hasting to the court.
Good speed, the truth has foretold. Gather the court, for we must arraign our most disloyal lady. She hath been publicly accused, so she shall have a just and open trial. All the while she lives, my heart doth fade me. Leave me to think upon my bidding. These sessions we doth proclaim do push greatly on our heart. Oh, austereness, for we so openly proceed in justice that give equal consideration to the guilty or the purgation. Produce the prisoner.
It is His Highness' pleasure that the Queen appear in court in person. Silence!
Read the indictment.
Hermione, Queen to the worthy Leontes, King of Sicilia. Thou art here accused and arraigned of high treason in committing adultery with Polixenes, King of Bohemia, and conspiring with Camillo to take away the life of our sovereign lord the king, thy royal husband, the pretense whereof being by circumstances partly laid open, thou, Hermione, contrary to the faith and allegiance of a true subject, didst counsel and aid them for their better safety to fly away by night.
Since what I have to say must be but that which contradicts my accusation, and the testimony on my part no other but what comes from myself, shall scarce prove me to say not guilty. My integrity being counted falsehood shall, as I express it, be so received. But thus, powers divine behold our human actions as they do, I doubt not then that innocence shall make false accusation blush, and tyranny tremble at patience. You, my lord, best know, at least will seem to do so, my past life has been as continent, as chaste, as true as I am now unhappy, which is more than history can pattern, for behold me, a fellow of the royal bed, a moiety of the throne, a great king's daughter, the mother to a hopeful prince, here standing to prate and talk for life for those who please to come and hear. For life, my prizings I wait grief, which I will spare. For honor, 'tis a derivative from me to mine, and only that I stand for. I appeal to your own conscience, sir. If been one jot beyond the bound of honor, or an act or will that way inclining, hardened be the hearts of all that hear me, and my nearest of kin cry fie upon my brain.
I never heard yet anything less impudent to gainsay that would say thou didst not commit the crime thou art accused of.
Or Polixenes, of whom I'm accused, I do confess I loved him as an honor he required, which not to have done so I think had been in me both disobedience and ingratitude to you and toward your friend, whose love had spoke ever since it could speak from an infant freely that it was yours. Now, for conspiracy, I know not how it tastes, though we dish for me to try now. All I know is that Camillo was an honest man, and why he left your court, the gods themselves, wanting no more than I, are ignorant.
You knew of his departure, as you now know where they are.
You speak a language I understand not. My life stands on the level of your dreams, which I'll lay down.
Your actions are my dreams. You had a bastard by Polixenes, and I had dreamed it. But sayest be, as I cast thy brats out, leave it to have made no worse than death.
Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would frighten me with, I seek. To me can life be no commodity, the crown and comfort of my life, your favor. I do give lost, for I do feel it gone, but know not how it went. My second joy, and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. Then hurry here to this place in the open air, before I have got strength of living. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die. Therefore proceed. But yet hear this. I shall be condemned to hot surmises. I'll prove sleeping else for what your jealousies awake. I tell you 'tis rigor and not law. Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo be my judge.
This your request, altogether just, therefore bring forth in Apollo's name his oracle. You hear the swear upon this sword of justice, that you, Cleomenes, and you, Dion, have both been at Delphos, and have brought forth Apollo's oracle, hand-delivered, and since then have not dared to break the holy seal, nor read the secrets in it.
All this we swear. Read the indictment.
Hermione, his chaste, Polixenes blameless, Camillo, a true subject, Leontes, a jealous tyrant, his innocent babe truly begotten, and the king shall be thine heir, if that which is lost be not found.
Hast thou read truth?
I'm not Lord, as it says here.
No. This is mere false, but the oracle is a falsehood. This trial shall continue.
My lord, the king!
How come?
Oh, I shall be hated to report it. The prince, hearing of his mother's speed, he is gone.
Gone.
He's dead.
The oracle, seeing my dishonor, struck down upon me. No, this news is borne to the queen. Look down and see what death is doing. Give her life, give her medicine. She's been overturned. Apollo, pardon my great profaneness. I will make good with the good Polixenes. Again woo my right, recall the good fellow who doth have honor and mercy. I have too much believed my own hallucinations. Now make
thy most forest, thy tyranny, together with thy jealousies, oh, think what they have done! And that you are mad indeed, darker of the vile glory for thy spices of it. That thou betrayedst Polixenes, 'twas nothing, that did but show thee of a fool, inconstant, damnable, ingrateful. Nor was not that thou would have poisoned good Camillo's honor, to have him kill a king, or trespasses a monstrous revising by, where I reckon the casting forth to crow thy baby daughter to be none or little, but devil would have shed water and a fire ere done it. Nor sadly went to thee the death of the young prince, whose honorable thoughts, not time for one so tender, left the heart that could conceive a gross and foolish desire, malicious races down. No certain thing did I answer, but the last. Oh, Mars, when I have said, cry woe. The queen, the sweetest, dearest creature, is dead! No! Vengeance for it not drop down yet. The higher powers you hid. Oh, I say she is dead. Oh, flare it! If word no hope for him, not go and see! He recent teacher, or lost her to villain, he had to do back then. Oh, that tyrant! Do not repent these things, for they are heavier than all thy woes can stir. Therefore, it takes you nothing but despair. 1,000 knees, 10,000 years together, naked, fasted, for better nothing, slave perpetual, and a move of God to look the way thou wert. Go on. Thou canst not say a thing that hath made my sins less deep.
Say no more. Howe'er the business goes, you have made fault with boldness of your speech.
I am sorry for it. All faults I make, but shall come to know that I do repent. Alas, what is gone and what is past should be past grief. Do not receive affliction at my religion. No, rather let me be punished that I reminded you what you should forget. Now, good my liege, sir, royal sir, forget a foolish woman. Love, I will bring her queen. Love, well, again, I'll speak no more of her, nor of your children. No, I'll not remember you, my own Lord. Was lost. Take your patience, you will say nothing. Almost. I have too much believed in my own hallucination. Bring me to the lake of my son and my queen. One grave shall be for both. On it, mark the cause of their death. Our shame perpetual. I shall visit their grave every day. The tears I cry there shall be my recreation. For you, keeper of their bodies, take me to them.
I have heard not believe this the dead and walk back. But such as indeed, my mother appeared to me last night. For there is a dream light waiting. To me comes a creature. I never saw a vessel of like sorrow, so filled and so kind, in pure white robes of very sanctity. She approached my cabin where I lay. Thrice bowed before me, and gasping to begin some speech, did this break from her. Good Antigonus,
Since fate against thy better disposition hath made thy person thrower up on my poor babe, according to thine oaths, places remote enough are in Bohemia, weep, and leave it crying. And for this babe is counted lost forever, Perdita, I pray thee call it. And for this ungentle business put on thee by my lord, thou ne'er shalt see thy wife Paulina more. With shrieks she melted into air. Affrighted much I did, in time, collect myself. But it will be squared by this. Blossom, speak thee well. There lie, there thy character, there these which may, which in tease, will grieve thee pretty, and still rest thine. The storm begins. Poor wretch. Weep I cannot, my heart bleeds. Most accursed am I to be by oath enjoined to this. Farewell. The day frowns more and more. I never saw the heavens so dim by day. A sound of clamor! I am gone forever!
Hark ye, would anybody's loyal brains of 19 and 2 and 20 hunt this weather? They've scared away my 2 best sheep, which I fear the wolf will sooner find before the master. If I still have them, they be by the seaside, roaming by thee. Good luck. Yet by will, what have we here? Escape, a very free escape. Yet I see a waiting gentleman in the escape. A boy or a Heil, I wonder. This be some stairworks and trunkworks and behind the door work. I'll take it up for pity, get tarried till my son comes. He hallowed but even now. Whoa! 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 Oh, the most piteous cry of the poor soul! How the bear tore out his shoulder bone! How the poor gentleman cried and said his name was Emilia, a nobleman! How he cried and the bear mocked him, both roaring louder than the sea or the weather. When was this now? He hath not died on the gentleman. He is at it now. I have not put the weight since. And I withered the help the poor man. Heavy matters. But thou hadst with things dying, I with things newborn. Look here, a bearing cloth for a squire's child. I believe we have been blessed by riches from the fairies. A changeling child. Look within. What's within, my son? All gold. This be some fairy gold. Keep it close. Hold on to it. And we are to head home. Leave the sheep. And take the next way down.
Go you the next way. I'll return to the man. See if the bear be gone from him. If he be gone, I'll marry what's left.
That is a good deed, son. Take me to the ruins. Leave what remain of them. 'Tis a lucky day, and we will do good deeds on it.
And you did not find to me or my swift passage that I slide over 16 years and leave the growth untried of that white cat. I see Leontes is leaving, the effects of his fond jealousy so grieving, that he shuts up himself. Imagine me, gentle spectators, that I now may be in fair Bohemia. And remember well, I mentioned the son of the kings, which Florizel I now name to you, and the speed so pains to speak of Perdita. Now grown in grace, people with wondering. And wonder ensues, I list not prophecy, but let time's news be known which is brought forth. A shepherd's daughter, and what to her adheres, which follows after, is the argument of time.
No more important. Tis a sentence denying anything but death to grant this.
It has been 15 years since I last saw my country. And while for the most part I have been ever abroad, I desire to lay my love's nest. Besides, the penitent king, my master, has called for me, whose sorrows I might be some day. Another spur to my pleasure.
As thou lovest me, Camillo, bring not out the rest of thy services by leaving me now. Then of that fatal country, Sicilia, prithee speak no more. This very name partially with the remembrance of that penitent, as thou callest him, and reconciled king my brother, whose loss his most precious queen and children are even now to be afresh lamented. Say to me, when sawest thou Prince Florizel, my son?
Sir, it has been 3 days since I last saw the prince, and all his happier affairs to me may be unknown. I have distinctly noted that he is much as late absent from his princely duties and exercises than he formerly had here.
I have considered as much, and with some care. So much so that I have eyes under my service who look upon his removingness. From whom I have this intelligence, that he is seldom far from the house of a most homely shepherd, a man, they say, who from very nothing and beyond the imagination of his neighbors is grown into an unspeakable estate.
Yes, sir, I have heard of such a man, and he has a daughter of the most rare note, one that cannot be come from such a cottage.
That's likewise part of my intelligence. But I fear the angle that plucks our son thither. Thou shalt accompany us to the place where we will, not appearing as we are, have some question with the shepherd. Prithee, be my present partner in this business, and lay aside the thoughts of Cecilia.
I willingly obey your command.
My best Camillo, we must disguise ourselves.
I have served Prince Florizel in my time wore 3 times. Oh, but now I am out of service. Oh, what shall I go mourn for that, my dear? My father named me Autolycus, who being as I am, was likewise a snapper up of unconsidered trifles. My revenue is the silly cheat. Oh, beatings and hanging are terrors to me. Oh, for the life to come, I sleep out the thought of it. Oh, surprise, surprise!
Every lemon, whether's Todd's, every Todd a shilling and odd pound, 1,500 sheep shorn. What comes the wool to?
Oh, the spring holds, the cock's mine.
I'm going to buy for the sheep shearing feast of ours. 3 pounds of sugar, 5 pounds of currants, rice. What is a sister of mine going to do with rice, though? Father hath made her mistress of the feast, and she lays upon it. Cloves, nutmeg, a race or 2 of ginger, but that I may beg. 4 pounds of prune.
Oh, and everyone was born! Oh, help me! Blood put up these rags, and then death!
Thou beast more rice lay upon her lesser.
Oh, I have robbed, sir, and beaten. My money and apparel taken from me, and these detestable things put upon me.
Lend me thy hand.
Oh, good sir, oh, tenderly. Oh,
Alas, poor soul.
oh, good sir, softly, good sir. Here, sir, and the shoulder blade is out.
Canst thou stand?
Oh, good sir, softly, dear sir, you have done me a charitable office.
Dost thou need some money? I have some money.
Oh, no, please, sir, I beseech you, sir. I have a kinsman to whom I was going. Offer me no money, I pray you. That kills my heart.
What manner of fellow is he that robbed you?
Oh, a fellow, sir, that I knew once as a servant of the prince. I cannot say, good sir, for which of his virtues it was, but he was certainly went out of the court.
His vices, you mean there are no virtues without a court.
Vices, I would say, sir. I know this man well. He had been an ink-bearer, then process server, a bailiff, and then he compassed a motion of the prodigal son. And after having flown over many lavish professions, he settled only in rogue. Some call him Autolycus.
Out upon him, bring upon him. He haunts bare babies and waits.
Oh, good sir, much better than I was. Oh, I can stand and walk. I will even take my leave of you and pace softly towards my kinsmen.
Shall I bring thee on the way?
Oh, no good face, sir, no sweet sir.
Then I must go and buy spices for our sheep shearing feast.
Oh, prosper you, sweet sir. Oh, your purse is not hot enough to purchase good spice. Oh, I'll be at your sheep shearing too. If I make not this sheep, let my name be put in the book of virtue.
that wounds, we have been life. No shepherdess of the floor, clear in April's front. This your Shakespeare is the being of the gods, and you, sir, child of our streams, not becomes me pardons that I mean your high self, the gracious mark of the land you obscured with the swains wearing of me. Or lowly maid, most goddess-like raised up, I bless the day that my good falcon made her fly across thy father's ground. No ill forge you cause. To me, the difference forges dread, your greatness have not been used to fear. Even now I tremble to think that your father by some accident should pass this way, as you did hover the fates. How would he look? What would he say? And how should I, in these my borrowed flaunts, behold the sternness of his presence, where nothing but jollity. The gods themselves, humbling their deities in love, have taken the shapes of beasts upon them. Their transformations were never for a piece of beauty man, nor in a way so chaste, as my desires run not before my honor. But sir, your resolution cannot hold, when 'tis opposed, as it must be, by the power of the king. Oh, thou dearest Perdita, with these forced life I prithee gather not the mirth of the feast. I cannot be mine own, mine fair, nor anywhere to any if I not be thine. To this I am most constant, though destiny say no. Lift up your countenance, as it were the day of celebration of thy nuptial, that we two have sworn shall come. Lady Fortune, stand you auspicious? See her guests approach, address yourself to entertain them sprightly, and let's be read with mirth.
My daughter, pray you these unknown guests choose welcome. Pray to make the guest hotter friends more known. Come, quench your blushes and present yourself. That which you are must preserve the feast.
Sir, welcome. 'Tis my father's will I should take on me the hostessship of the day. You're welcome, sir. Oh, those flowers they adore, please. Reverend sirs, for you, there's rosemary and rue. These keep singing and savor all the winter long. Grace and remembrance be to you both, and welcome to our shearing.
Shepherdess of fair wine, well you fit our ages with the flowers of winter.
Sir, the year growing ancient, not yet on summer's death, nor on the birth of trembling winter. The fairest flowers of the season are on carnations and streaked gilly gourds, which some call nature's bastards. Of those our rusty gardens barren, and I care not to get some of them. Here's flowers for you, sir, the marigold, that goes to bed with the sun, and with him rises weeping. These are flowers of middle summer, and I think that they are given to men of middle age. No, my fairest friend, I would I had some flowers that might become your time of day, and yours, that wears one your branches yet, bold ox-lipped, and the flowers of loose key one. These I like to make you garlands of, and to my sweet friend to strew him o'er and o'er.
What, like a course?
No, like a bang, for love to lie and to play on, not like a course, or if, not to be varied, but quick and in my arms. What you do so matters what is done. When you speak sweet, I'll have you forever. When you sing, to sing all things. When you dance, I wish you away to see that you might ever do nothing but that. Move still so in all wonderful function. Each you're doing so singular, particular crimes which you're doing at the present day that all your acts are clean. Your presumptions are too large. Wisdom, I might fear you, wooed me the false way. I think you have a little skill to fear as I purpose to put you to it. But come, our dance, I bring your hand, my Perdita, so tools of him that never meet apart. I'll swear for it.
This is the prettiest low-born lass that ever ran in the Queen's School. Nothing she does or sees, but smacks of something greater than herself. Too noble for this place.
Come on, strike out!
And pray, good shepherd, what fair swain is this which dances with your daughter?
They all adore Leontes. He says he loves my daughter, and I think so too. For never gaze being upon the water as I stand in greenness for my daughter's eyes.
Gloves as sweet as damask roses, oh mass of faces, and for noses, oh beautiful bracelet necklace amber, perfume for a lady's chamber, golden cloths and stomachers, for my lads to give their tears. Come by with me, come by my lads, or else your luscious cry. Come by.
Is it not too far gone? It is time to part, but he's simple and tells much. We have an hour, fair shepherd. Your heart is full of something that does take your mind from feasting. Soon, when I was young and hand in love as you do, I was wont to load my shoe with snacks. I would ransack the peddler's slipping treasury and hoard it before her acceptance. You have let him go, nothing harder.
Old sir, I know that she has no such gifts as these are. The gifts she looks for me are locked and packed underneath in my heart, which I have given already, but not yet delivered. Oh, hear me breathe my life before this ancient sir. It seems sometime loved.
What follows this? Let me hear what you profess.
Do but be witness to it.
And this my neighbor too?
And he and more than he, and men, and heaven, the earth, and all. Then were I crowned the most imperial honor, there are most worthy, where I had force and knowledge more than was ever veiled. I would not prize them without love.
Fairly offered.
This shows a sound affection. My daughter, saying I cannot speak so well, nothing so well, nor mean better, but by the pattern of my own thoughts I cut out purity of his. Then take hands a bargain, and our new friends bear witness to it. I give my daughter over to him and make his portion equal hers.
Oh, this must be. I, the virgin of your daughter from King's Head, I can have more than
Give me your hand, daughter, yours.
So, swing, a while, I beseech you. Have you a father?
I have. What happened?
Knows he of this?
Neither does nor shall.
Methinks a father is at the nuptial of his son, a guest that best befits the table. Pray, once more, is not your father grown incapable of reasonable affairs?
He has his health and ampler strength indeed for many of his age.
I fear, if this be so, you will already want something unfilial.
I feel illness, but for some other reason that is not fit, you know, I will not make for this business. What are contract?
Prithee, let him know it.
No, he must not.
Let him know it.
No, he shall not.
My son, you shall not agree to know my choice.
No, he must not. What are contract?
Mark your device! Young sir, whom son I dare not call, thou art too base to be acknowledged. There was scepter there that thus affects a sheep-hawk.
Oh my God!
Now, old trader, I am sorry that I hate thee. I am recording my life 1 week. And now, fresh peace. Excellent witchcraft will of course must know the royal fool thou comest with. For thou, fond son, and thou dost but sigh that thou no more shalt see this match, else we shall bar thee from succession. Mark down my words, follow us to the court. Now, enchantment. There henceforth thou these rural lashes to his entrance open. I will devise a death as cruel to thee as thou art tender tolerance.
Even here I'm done. Oh, were I to speak and tell him plainly, that self-same sun that shines upon his course, I saw his visage from our cottage with looks arm and leg. Well, then please your sir be gone. I have told you of the come of this, beseech you, of your own state in care, this dream of mine. Be now awake, I'll quit it no inch farther.
Come now, daughter, speak ere thou diest. I cannot speak, nor think to, or dare to know that which I know. Oh, sir, you beseech a man who thought to lay his grave in silence, but now I hang and must hang upon my shroud. Oh, woman who knew that this was the prince and dared to be obeyed with him. I'm done. If I die within the hour, I am going to die without desire.
Why look you so hard? I am sorry, not fear. Delayed, but nothing altered. What I was, I am.
Your Highness, I fear till the fears of your brother strive to come not beforehand.
I think Camillo,
Even he, my lord.
how often have I told you it would be so? How often said, my dignity would last months till 'twere known. You cannot feel the white violation of my faith. Lift up thy looks, for my succession white and father. I am heir to my affection.
Be advised, this is desperate, sir.
So call it, but it does fizzle right now. Not for Bohemia, nor all the sun sees, or the clothes are put, or the profound sea hides in unknown fathoms, like raven break my oath to you, my fair beloved. Therefore, when my father shall miss me, as I mean not to see him anymore, cast your good counsels upon his passions. Let myself and fortune tug for the time to come. This you may know and so deliver. I am put to sea with him, I cannot hold this control. My lord, I wish your soul easier for advice or stronger for your need. Hark, do not kill me by
He's here resolved for flight. And now were I happy. If this flight I could serve to serve my turn. Protect him from danger, do him love and honor, and purchase sight again of dear Cecilia and that king, my master, whom I so much thirst to see.
Good Camillo, I am so fraught with curious business that I am without ceremony.
Sir, I think you know the poor services I have borne your father, and if you seem to think that I love your father and all that are nearest and dear to him, such as your gracious, so then hereby mark my counsel. For I know a place where you shall have such receiving that shall befit your highness, where you can enjoy your mistress, marry her. And all the while I sit here with your discontented father and strive to calm.
How may this mere miracle be done, my beloved?
Make for Cecilia, and there present yourself and your fair princess in front of King Leontes. For methinks I see the king opening his arms, welcoming the son of his friend forward, asking for forgiveness as twere his father's person.
But what color shall I present him for my visitation?
Sent by the king to give him greetings and graces, I shall write you down what you must say. That way, he will think that you stand there with your father's bosom and speak his very heart.
Three sons happiness, Camillo, preserver of my father and powerful me. But we are not dressed like the son of King, nor so shall we appear so in Cecilia.
Fear not. I think you know of my fortunes that do all lie there in Cecilia. I shall have you royally furnished as if the scene you were to play was mine.
Oh, what a fool honesty is. Oh, entrusting his sworn brother, a very simple gentleman. I so, oh, my trumpery. Not a counterfeit stone on a ribbon, brooch, knife, glove, shoe tie, bracelet to keep my pack from fasting. I cut and picked most of their festival purses. Had not the old man come in with a rhubarb against his daughter and the king's son, I had not left a purse alive in the whole army.
Nay, but the letters I shall give you will clear that out.
And those that you'll hear you shall have
Who have we here? What may ensure this amidst nothing may give us pain?
Oh, they overheard me now. I hate you.
Why thou shakest so? Fear not, man. There's no harm intended to thee.
I am a poor fellow, sir.
No one's here to steal that from thee. But by the appearance of thy poverty, we must make an exchange. Thou must think there's a necessity in it, and switch garments with this gentleman.
Oh, I am a poor fellow, sir. I know ye well enough.
Nay, prithee, the gentleman is half played already.
Are you in earnest, sir? I smell a trick on it.
dispatch, I prithee.
Indeed, I have had hers on your conscience taken.
Unbuckle. Fortunate mistress, you must muffle your face. Take some divert yourself so that way you can get to shipboard undescribed and unnoticed.
I see the place so lies that I must bear part in it.
Yes, no remedy. Have you done there?
If my father should pass by now, he would not call me the son.
Nay, prithee, you shall have no hat. Here, come, fair mistress. Thank you, my friend. Farewell.
Adieu, sir.
Now it is within my hope to force the king after, where I shall then review Cecilia and that master whom I am looking forward to seeing.
A heart, Camillo, to the seaside.
Just let them speak then.
I see this is the time where the unjust man doth thrive. Oh, what a boon is here in this exchange. The prince himself is about a piece of iniquity, stealing away from his father with his clogs at his heels.
See, what a man you are now. There is no other way but to tell the king she is a changeling and none of your flesh and blood.
Go to them.
She being none of your flesh and blood, your flesh and blood has not offended the king, and therefore your flesh and blood will not be punished by him. There is no other way but to show the strange sights you found about her and that the law will whistle. I warrant you.
Wisely, puppies.
I will tell the king all, every word again. Let us to the king. There is that in this sparkling box that will make him scratch his beard.
Well, let me pocket up my peddler's excrement. How now, whither are you bound?
To the palace, and like your worship.
Oh, your affairs there, what with whom the conditions that are, your place of dwelling, your ages, your age, and what having breathed anything fitting to be known, discover.
We are but plain fellows, sir.
Oh, a lie. You are rough and hairy. Let me have no line.
To the palace, and like your worship.
Oh, well, whether it like me or no, I am a courtier. Seest thou not the air of the court in these unfoldings? Receives not thy nose court odor from thee. I am courtier Capapay, and one who either push or pluck back thy business there. Whereupon I command thee to open thy affair.
My business, sir, is to the king.
Well, what advocate hast thou to him?
I know not, and like you.
Against the court word for words.
I have no pheasant, sir, cock nor hen.
Bardell there! What's in the Bardell? Wherefore thou comes?
Sir, there lie such secrets in this box and portal that none must know but the king, and which he shall know when I come to the speech of him.
Age, thou hast lost thy labor.
Why, sir?
Oh, the king is not at the palace. He has gone aboard a new ship to purge melancholy and air himself. Oh, for thou must know, the king is full of grief.
So 'tis said, sir, about his son who would have married a shepherd's daughter.
That shepherd be not in hand fast. Oh, let him fly. Oh, the curses he shall have, the tortures he shall feel. Oh, what's on we of those traitorly rascals whose miseries are to be smiled at, their offenses being so capital. Tell me what you have to the king, being something gently considered, whisper him in your house. And if it be a man besides the king to effect your suits, here is a man that shall do it.
And please you, sir, to undertake this business for us. Here is the gold that I have, I'll make it as much more.
Give me the moiety.
We must go hence. The king must know it is none of your daughter nor my sister. We are gone else.
Walk forward toward the seaside. Go on the right hand, and I will look upon a hedge and follow you.
We will do as he did us. He was provided to do us good.
I am courted now with a double occasion. Gold and a means which may turn back to my advancement. I will bring these 2 moles aboard him. And if the complaint they have to the king concerns him nothing, let him call me rogue. I wear the title well.
Sir, you have got it up and perform a saint like sorrow. You as the head, forgive yourself.
Whilst I remember her and her virtues, I cannot forget my blemishes in them, which were so much that it hath left my kingdom airless and destroyed the greatest companion that e'er man reached home out of. True, too true, my lord. For if one by one you wedded all the world, she you killed would be unparalleled.
I think so, and killed, she I killed. It doth strike me sorely to say so. I did it, but it is as bitter upon my tongue as it is in my thought. Say so, but so.
A good lady, you can speak of 1,000 things that would do the time more benefit and your kindness better.
You are one of those that would have him dead.
And you would not have no pity nor remembrance for his sovereignty. What more holy than to rejoice the Queen as will? What holier than the royalty is prepared to bless his majesty's death to a sweet element?
There is none worthy respect you heard that is God. Besides, the gods will have fulfilled their secret purposes, who have not the divine concept that King Leontes shall not have an heir till his lost child be found, and that it shall is all monstrous to our human reason is my antagonist to break his grave and coming into me who on my life did perish with the infant. Is your counsel, my lord, that the heavens be contrary? Fear not, for you issue the crown will fly human. Good Paulina, who hast memory of Hermione,
I know in honor thou speakest truth. So no such wife, therefore no wife. One worse or better use would again cause her sainted spirit to possess her corpse, appear soul vexed on this stage to say, why to me?
And she's a coward. She had just called.
She had, but would incense me to murder her unmarried.
I should so were I the ghost that walked. I bid you mark her high and tell me for what part in it you chose her. And I shriek that even your ears should rip to hear me, and the words that follow shall be. Remember, mine.
Stars, and all else dead cold. I'll have no wife, Paulina.
Will you say, never to marry the by my free leave?
Never. So blessed be my spirit.
Then good my lord bear witness to his oath.
You tempt him all too much.
And have done, and if my lord will marry, if you will, sir, and you will, give me the office to choose you a wife. She shall not be as young as was your former, but she shall be as walked your first queen's ghost. It should take joy to see you in her arms.
We shall not marry till Owen, son.
That shall be when your first queen's given back, never till then.
What they have himself, Prince Florida, son of Polixenes, and his princess, the fairest I can get to help, desires access to your high presence.
What train?
But even those that mean, his princess with him, I, the most fearless piece of earth that take the sun air should right on.
Go, greet them gladly, bring them to our embrace.
Methinks this is strange that she should steal upon us. Had our prince, jewel of children, seen this hour, he'd have paired well with this whore. There was not a love between their births.
Prithee, cease, speak no more. Thou knowest he dies to me again and speak that, and sure. I'm sure when I see this gentleman, thy speeches will bring me to encourage that reason. There come. Oh, your father's youth is so hid in you that makes me think I should call him brother as I did you. Most dearly welcome. And thy princess, oh goodness, oh alas. I lost once betwixt heaven and earth a couple that would have stood beginning to wonder as you, gracious couple, do now. And I lost all by my own folly the society, amity of your brave father, who I do wish my life again to look upon. Oh, by his command, if I here touch Cecilia, I thought would bring all the greetings that a king and friend can give to his brother, whom he loves. He made me say so, more than all scepters and those that bear the living. Oh, good gentlemen, the wrongs I have done thee stir afresh within me. You have a holy father, a graceful gentleman, against whose person I have done sin. It doth strike me the oracle has left me issueless, and blessed your father with such goodly people as you. For if I had listened to his advice, I should have a pair as lovely and wonderful as you do.
So, sir, that which I shall report will bear no pen without the proof so nigh. Bohemia reads you from himself by me, and desires you to attach his son, who having his duty and dignity both cast off, fled from his father and his hopes with a shepherd's daughter.
Where's Bohemia? Speak.
Here you see us amazingly to your court. away the father of this seeming lady and her brother, who having both their country acquitted with this young prince.
Camillo has betrayed me?
Lay it so that his charge is with the king your father.
Where's Camillo?
Here, I just stayed with him. He who now has his poor men in question. Never saw I wretches so quick. They kneel, they kiss the earth. Bohemia stops his ears and threatens them with divers deaths and death.
Our Father in the heavens sent spies upon us. Will not have our contract celebrated. You are married. No, nor are we like to be. Stars I see will kiss the valleys first. The odds for heaven, the odds for those in highs I believe.
Good sir, this is the daughter of the king. She is what she is my wife.
That once is why your father speaks so slowly. I am sorry, most sorry, sir. You have been tied down in duty. For if your princess was as rich in beauty as in wealth, that you might enjoy it. Here, look up. The fortune visible in enemy should chase us with your father. Our no daughter hath she to change our love. Beseech you, sir. Remember since you owe more to time than I do now. We thought that affection stepped forward right after you. I have no request my father to grant such precious things as trifles. For those I have lost, I will speak to your father. You have done but put desire over honor, and for that you should not be faulted. Come, mark my path well, for we will speak to him. Come, good Lord.
Oh, beseech you, sir, were you present at this relation?
I was. By the opening of the barn, heard the shepherd deliver the manner of which we found it. Then, after a little amazement, we were all commanded out of the chamber, only this fits. I heard the shepherd say he found his child.
Oh, I would most gladly know the issue of
It was a broken delivery of business, but the changes I received from the king and Camillo were very notes of admiration. He seemed almost to tearing the cases of their eyes as they stared on one another. A notable passion appeared between them, but one could not say whether the importance was joy or sorrow. Here comes Den at half of Nose Bar. The news, General? Nothing but God's fire still horrible is fulfilled. The king's daughter is found, and the fingers cannot be able to express it. Here comes Lady Paulina Stewart. How are you? The news, King's daughter?
Most true that you'll swear to see there was such unity in the proofs. The magical Queen Hermione, the letters meant to get his family, which they don't be his character, and the majesty of the creature's resemblance of another. And many other evidences proclaim with all certainty to be the king's daughter. Did you see the name of the names? No! The nebulous was like supposed to be seen and cannot see. Their joy pleaded in tears. Then, our king, ready to leave out of himself for joy of his sad daughter. As if that joy were now become a lost cause. I got her. Then asked me forgiveness. Then embraces his son-in-law. Then again, worries his daughter living her. And now he asks the old gentleman if he will give thanks. Oh, I never heard of such another encounter as this. It remains report to follow in an unused description to it.
What grave became of Antigonus who carried hence the child?
He was trying to be some little bear. This about just the shepherd's son who has not only his innocence to justify him, but I think it should brings away the Paulina knows. Oh, the joy and sorrow fought in Paulina. She had one eye declined for the loss of her husband, another elevated that the orb had been fulfilled. She locked the princess in her embrace, lifted her from the earth, and almost pinned her to her heart so she might no more be in danger of losing. If the whole world could have seen it, the world would have been universal. Are they returned home? No. The princess, hearing of her mother's statue, which is in the keeping of Hermione, many years of doing, and newly born, so perfectly they'd say, one would stand and talk to the statue and hope for an answer. Thither, fashion.
I thought she might have seen twice or thrice since the death of Hermione.
Comrades, shall we go and look at festivities? Who among us has the benefit of access? Every week among us is new grace to be born. Our absence makes us something 50 to our knowledge. Let's along.
Oh, great and good Paulina, great comfort that I have of thee. What stop, sir, I did not well, I meant well. All my services you have made long, these contracted heirs of your kingdom is my poor house to visit, these budding surplus of your grace, which never my life may have to answer. Oh, good Paulina, we honor you with trouble, but we have not seen what we came to look upon, the statue of our queen. In your gallery we have passed through, though not without much content of many a singularity. We have not seen what my good daughter hath come to look upon, the statue of her mother, as she lived peerless, so her dead likeness, which much excels what yet you have looked upon or hand as man hath done. Therefore I keep lonely heart. But here it is, prepare to see life as lively mock, as ever still sleep marks death. Behold, and say, 'tis well. I like your silence, it more shows off your wonder, but yet, speak. First you, my liege, comes it not something near? Her natural posture chide me, dear stone, to say, thou art Hermione, but Paulina. Hermione was not yet so wrinkled, nothing so aged as this. That the more shows off our carver's excellence, which lets go some by 16 years, and makes her as she lived now, as she is now. She stands as she once stood, with such warm life of majesty as now at coldly stands when first I wooed her. I am ashamed. Does not the stone rebuke me for being more stone than it? Oh, royal peace, there's magic in thy majesty that conjures to remembrance my evils and takes the spirit of my daughter, leaving her standing as stone as Evie. Give me leave, and do not say to superstition that I kneel and implore her blessing. Lady, dear queen, and when I thought began, give me that hand of yours to kiss. Oh, patience. The statue's not fixed, the color is not dry.
Oh, my lord, your sorrows are too sore laid on, which 16 winters cannot blow away so many summers dry.
Dear my brother, let him know what's the cause of this. Have power to peace up as much grief in you as he shall himself.
If I thought the statue would have thus brought you enough, do not stop Kurtz no longer. So you gaze up on it, lest your fancy may think on it. Let be. For if I were dead, methinks already. Does not the statue blood red? Do these veins not verily bear blood?
Master, the god of the very life seems more upon her lip.
Eyes. Methinks there is movement in her eyelid which we are mocked with art. I am sorry, sir, I have far wrought you, but I could afflict you farther. Do, Paulina, for this is as sweet as any cordial comfort, but still, methinks there is an air about her. Whatever yet fine chisel could ever yet cut breath. So long could I stand by and look on. Either forbear, be present in the chapel, or resolve you for more amazement. You can behold it, or make the statue move, indeed, descend and take your right hand. Do, Paulina, for what you are to do, I am content to look upon, to speak, I am content to hear, for 'tis as easy to make it speak as it is to hear. It requires you do awake your faith, then all stand still. But prithee, no foot shall stir. 'Tis time. Descend, be stone no more. Strike all that look upon with marvel. Come, I'll build your grave up. Stir, nay, come away, but beat the death your numbness, for with him dear life redeems you. You perceive she stirs. Stir not, her action shall be as holy as you hear my spell in his lawfuls. Do not shun her until you see her die again. Nay, present your hand, When she was young, you wooed her. In age, she become the suitor. She's born. If this be magic, let it be as lawful as eating. See how she handed about his head. And she is overtaken like brother speak to.
Aye, and we can manifest where she has lived, or how seldom come dead.
That she is living were it told to you should be hooted at like an old tale. But yet, mark, little one. Fair madam, please you to interpose. Kneel and pray your mother's blessing. Turn quickly, our Perdita is found. You gods, look down and from your sacred files pour your graces upon my daughter's head. Oh, tell me, mine own, where is thou been preserved, where lives how found thy fallen sword? For thou shalt know that I, knowing by Paulina that the oracle gave hope as thou wast in being, have preserved myself to see the issue. There is time when my finger lap, lest they desire upon this bush to show your joys of like relation. Go together, you precious winners all, your exaltation partake to everyone. I, an old turtle, will weep me to some withered bough and bear my mate, whose never to be found again. Meant, why not? Good Paulina, as I by my consent taketh a partner, as I by thine a wife. You have found mine, and kept her safe all the while I verily said many a prayer upon her grave. Good Paulina, lead us from hence, for we may leisurely each one demand an answer to his part performed in this wide gap of time since we were first dissevered. Hastily lead away.